Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video we are going to solve another SQL problem. So let me pull up that one. So it's in SQL top 50 lead code problems. So product sales analysis. So in this one, so what we are going to do is we have a sales table and we have a product table, and the output should be the product name and year and the sales. So the sales table we will have, so we need to check what are the data in the sales table. So product, okay, in the sales table, sales id, product id, year, quantity and price. Product id is the primary key, is a foreign key on the product table. Each row this table show a sales on the product ID in a certain year. So it's a year based sales data. And the product table, product ID and product name. So the tables are very simple. So let me grab the uh, schema. Then after that, oh, I see the problem is, so I need to change okay, this is okay, SQL schema. I got it. I will copy that into our local workspace. In the meantime, I need to search for an optimal solution. Even though we can write our own code, let me check there is any solution exists, and if it is there, we can use that one, so we can solve this issue very fast and move to the next one. So I guess I copied the schema, otherwise I will copy once again. Then I'm going here on our workspace. After making some adjustments, okay, so we have all data that we need for the query, and right now we can execute the create queries one by one. Then the insert query, I already executed everything, and whenever a scenario is happening like this, we need to check what we need in the output. Select product name, year and price. So product name is coming from the product table, year is coming from the sales table, and we have price. So price is coming from the sales table. So initially I will select all from sales. So I got all the sales data. So I will give a name also for sales, and I need an inner join with products. Product P, where our condition is dot sale ID, not sale ID, product ID equal to P dot product ID. Okay, we can try to execute this and let's see what's going to happen in this case. I got all these things, and right now I need to check what will be in the output. So here the output should be product name, year, and price. So we can take product name from the p dot product name, and year from this one is dot year, and price from sales. Okay, right now we got everything. So we have three rows. Cross check with the result that we need. Nokia, Apple, and 2008, 2009, 2011, 2009, 2008, 2011. So 5,000, 5,000 and 9,000. So the order is little bit different. 5,000, 5,000, 9,000. Nokia, Apple. Nokia, Apple, 2009, 2008, 2011. 2008, 2009, 2011. So basically, table in any order. So that's fine. The order doesn't matter. So we can just copy this one. So basically, it's a simple join. So we don't need to spend a lot of time on this kind of problems. So it's accepted. So we are fine. So we can move to the next question. Let me check there is time for that. Customers who visited but did not make any transaction. So there is a visit table, visit ID, customer ID. Visit ID is the column with the unique. Okay, that we don't need to care. Transaction, visit ID, amount. So these two tables are joined by the visit ID as transaction ID. Write a solution to find the IDs of the users who visited without making any transaction and the number of times they made this type of visit. Return the result table sorted in order. So visit ID, if there is no value in the transaction table, we will take that one. So customer ID 23, visit ID 1, visit ID 2, customer ID 1, and it should be okay. That's all. Return the result table sorted in any order. So that's also fine. IDs of the users who visited without making any purchases. So in this table, you can see the customer ID is 54. So count number of transaction you need to find. Uh, count. Okay, so the first thing you need to find, you need to join or something like that. So probably I will just make a quick check here in browser before we are going to our own solution. So these things, so you need to join, so that's fine. So left join, so transaction t. Oh, okay, this is a basic thing. So let me check there is any other solution for this scenario. If there is some solution for this scenario, that will be better. The solution that I found using the left join, customer who visited did not make any transaction. Yeah, that's it's actually based on the to by and left join. So let's see how we can do that. So we need all the tables. That's a difficult part on this one. So let me copy all of this. I am trying to move these things, but yeah, I can move. Okay, that's fine. So everything is done. So here we have some issues here. Okay, you know the problem is since okay. Okay, so if you not understand this question very well, so this should be the answer, the customer ID from this table and count of number of visitors, number of transaction, count number of transaction, so made one transaction. So basically, who visited without making any transaction and then number of time. Okay, number of times they made. Okay, okay, we can go to the solution. So as usual, we need to take the select or from visits. Then we will modify based on so customer ID. So that's fine. So then what exactly we need is from the first table we customer ID and count visit ID. Okay. So left join transaction. So we need all the entries from the visits table. Left join. Probably I will put V here. Left join transaction. Transaction T on V dot customer ID T dot customer ID. Then just check the result. So there is an issue on the customer ID, transaction ID. So it's not transaction ID. It's actually the visit ID. Visit ID and it's equal to visit ID. Okay. Then I will run this. I can see some of the null columns here. So basically that's our no transaction columns. So we can see here. So that's fine. Then next where t dot visit is null. Okay, so you can see some null column here, and I am adding that into the query. So where t dot visit id is equal to null. So what exactly happening? So we need to choose all these null columns. So transaction ID, visit ID. So it's a t dot visit ID, not v dot visit ID. So here v dot customer ID is equal to there is no customer ID. So we have some issues here. Is null. You cannot use equal to null. You need to use is null. So that's a very valid point. So if you are selecting all, you can see the things here. So this question takes some more times. So that's why I said left join and you are selecting all the null values. So that's part is okay. And right now we do customer ID. That's the one thing I need. And what exactly I need. So here I have customer ID the 54 two times. So the thing is like I need to have a unique customer ID. So in this case, we have customer ID duplicate. If you are going to the answers, you have only one customer ID. So it's a unique thing. So in that case, what we are going to do, we are going to group them. So wherever you need a unique value in a join or somewhere, so that's not a primary key. In that case, we are going to this one. This approach customer id. Right now you will get all the customer id and you can count, you can use the count from the visit id or transaction id, whatever. So visit id and it should be like count number of trans. Okay. So here I am running this one. Let's see what's going to happen. There is an error. So we need to solve that. So select v customer ID, group by v dot customer ID. That's part is fine. So column visit ID in field is ambiguous. So I need to provide the from where I need to take the visit ID. Okay, so right now 30, 56, 54. So everything is fine. So we will gradually finding the solution that's the best approach in this kind of scenarios. So and they are providing two tables. You need to have a join, that's sure. So then you need to find if there is any duplicate rows and you need to provide them as a unique value. In that case you need to use the group by. That's a only difference on this one, on this solution, on this problem comparing to our other, comparing to other problems that we solved. So we got the answer, so everything is fine. So 30, 96, 54. So we are good on this. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day. On the next video I will come with something else, probably some other problems. We have, yeah, a lot of things to complete right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 problems we completed, but remaining 42 is remaining. I guess some of the problems on the medium or difficulty also we completed 1 or 2 problems. In that case we have 40 to go. I will try to complete most of the problems within I mean 1 or 2 problems at least in one video. Then we can finish these things very easily. So these things are uh, I mean beneficial because these things we need something to think when we are solving. So it's a very good problems. So even though it's difficulty is easy. So anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.